Beautiful Aries, this is Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings, and Chippy. He came in to help with your reading and get his cookie, so he'll take a nap. So everybody's been saying in the comments they want a cookie and a nap too. So anyway, thanks for coming in, you guys. You all are the best. I really appreciate all of your likes and all of your comments, and some of you joined the membership program and sent super chat thanks and donations and all sorts of stuff. Thank you all so much. I'm so glad you're here. So let's see what's coming, Aries. We're going to dive right into your weekly reading here. I'm going to pull these by feel for you today, and let's see what's coming. What's up, Aries? Energy. Okay. Some of you are getting away from a bad situation. Making choices, lots of choices. Hot card here. Look at this 8 of Wands coming up. Now for some of you, there might be a little delay on this, but there's some kind of new energy, success coming in, maybe even a trip. Let's see where this goes, Aries. Some of you really been going through a battle. I've said this before in your readings, and I see it here. I feel like you're in the last battle or something here. Okay, yeah, wow. All right, this is pretty intense so far, Aries, okay? So I'm getting some of you really want to move, and you might be moving. Here's your 6 of Pentacles. I feel like you're wanting to get away from a bad situation, and this is really significant at this time. Your crossing card, what's creating a challenge is you might just be withdrawn, or somebody you need to deal with might be withdrawn. You might just be feeling antisocial at this time, okay? And you might be feeling like you just want to be by yourself. You just want to meditate, read, do your own thing. You want people to leave you alone. That's what I'm getting right now, Aries. Now, when I look over here at what's kind of in your aura at this time, I feel like you're making some choices regarding love. Here's the Lover's card. You might be falling in love. You might have love on your mind, okay, at this time. And a little further down, you have got this card about wanting to kind of hang on to your money, kind of grow your money. Got 7 of Pentacles having to do with these choices. So some of you are making some choices having to do with what to do about money, where to invest money, or where to put your money, or how to hold on to your money, that kind of thing, how to grow it, all those sorts of things. I mentioned this when I pulled it. This was a really warm card when it came up, this 8 of Wands. This is a really good card. Whether it's reversed or not, really good card. Has to do with a lot of success. And I feel like you're in this energy right now, Aries. You're in this period of feeling very successful, and really just things are coming to you really quickly. There might be, for some of you, a little delay though. Okay, so the success is still on the way, as shown with this 8 of Wands. But also, it might just be a little bit delayed for some of you. And those of you, it's not delayed, it's rushing in. It's going really fast and very successful for you all. Can be something like a trip or a sudden love affair, things like that with this 8 of Wands too, okay? Take it as it resonates. Not everything in every reading, not every card will fit every person every time, okay? So don't give me any mean comments, Aries. Okay. All right. That some of you are famous for. I'm going to start reading them out loud and, like, instead of just deleting them. I'll make a whole list of them next time. So, okay. So we've got 8 of Swords in your immediate future, but the good news is it came up upside down. So 8 of Swords is a really oppressive situation, Aries. When it's upside down, it means a release from it. So that's really good. And again, that won't be for everybody. So some of you are still struggling with it, because the next card that comes up in your more extended future is this 10 of Swords. So 8 of Swords and 10 of Swords, but I feel like you're being released from it, but then maybe there's one more battle. That's why when I looked at this initially, I was like, it's like there's one more battle here, Aries. It's pretty intense. It's because of this 10 of Swords. We'll clarify this. The way people are seeing you right now, it's really interesting. People are seeing you as a leader. I feel like some of you are being seen as being very spiritual, like people are appreciating that you're putting in some real effort and really, what do they say, walking the talk with your spirituality, with this Hierophant. Some of you may be considering marriage or may be married at this time. This can be a commitment and marriage card. And there's something about juggling though. So we can take this as maybe a marriage is being juggled, and this is all in your energy, how other people are seeing you at this time, that maybe you're being juggled or you're juggling somebody in a marriage, okay? Or this can be juggling money, trying to have a commitment, and the money is an issue. But both these came up as kind of views of others, how people are perceiving you at this time. Now, when we go over here, it's interesting, your hopes and fears, there's a couple of things here. There's this beautiful Knight of Pentacles energy, and I feel like you're really hoping for more dependable people in your life, and also that you want to stay the course and just keep one foot in front of the other. This is a very slow-moving but dependable, beautiful energy. I love the Knight of Pentacles personally. You know, they're usually animal lovers, the bee healers of the deck and that sort of thing. And I feel like you're wanting that. I feel like you're wanting either that person or to be that person right now, Aries. But next to you, you're still dealing with this theft thing where somebody stole something from you. It's still showing up, unfortunately, in the hopes and fears. I mean, it's clearly not hope. It's showing up in the fears position, like you're still worried about this. You're still worried about somebody's going to take something from you, or what happens now that they already did and that went into the past and things like that. You thought the person was very dependable, but then they threw you under the bus, you know? That is the card of theft. When it's reversed, it can sometimes, not usually, I mean, you know, if you read the books, they say it means an apology. I very rarely see it play out because it's so rare when somebody actually apologizes and means it. But there could be, and it's in the hopes and fears position. So there might be some kind of apology you're hoping for. I wouldn't hold my breath, quite honestly. So we'll clarify and see, but you know, human nature and all that. Your final outcome is the Nine of Swords, so there's some anxiety. You guys are worried. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. You're worried. I can feel it. I see it. I feel it. And you know, with Ten of Swords hanging right there in your future, down your future path, more extended, like 2 or 3 weeks out. Yeah, I can see why. I mean, I think some of you, not everybody watching, but I think some of you have a reason to. So let's clarify. Where do we even want to start? Let's clarify Ten of Swords. Let's just go there first. Some of you might be dealing with a Taurus. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo. Your Virgo might be, for some of you, causing the problems. There might be a Gemini energy hanging over your aura at this time. And also, this is not a traditional Capricorn card, this Knight of Pentacles, but to me it does sometimes represent those earth signs, you know, especially Capricorn with the Pentacles. So 10 of Pentacles, wow, 10 of Pentacles is clarified by 10 of Swords is clarified by 9 of Swords. Once again, anxiety, same card. The anxiety, sleepless nights, that kind of card. So it could be you're just worried about a 10 of Swords. Let's see. You're definitely worried. You know, some of you, like I said, you're definitely concerned about something here. Somebody from the past. So you're worried about this 10 of Swords coming in from somebody from the past, a lover from the past, causing you a lot of sleepless nights and that sort of thing, kind of going on up into this month a little bit, Aries. And Judgment. There's something about a major life change here. There's something about rebirth, and sometimes karma. This comes up a lot around Aries, like you guys are dealing with a karmic in a karmic situation, karmic person, karmic relationship, or you may have been dragged into a karmic relationship in some way. And there's been a betrayal. Here's the 5 of Cups. So this major life change was caused by a betrayal, and you're still concerned about this 10 of Swords in the future. So what's that about? because you're concerned about your money. You're concerned about how it's going to affect your 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's a concern about that. Let's see, do you need to be? I mean, because sometimes we worry about things that don't come, you know, they don't ever happen, you know, and sometimes there's no sense worrying about it because you can't change it anyway, and if it hasn't happened yet, it might not happen at all. And I'm feeling like a lot of this is anxiety. I feel like a lot of this is worry, so do keep that in mind. Here's the 7 of Cups. Yeah, like daydreaming. I feel like some of you are daydreaming, like maybe creating these scenarios in your head, these anxiety kind of scenarios, Aries. Anything else you need to know about 10 of Swords? Yeah, we have got, who is this? This is the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, okay, so this is what's coming. So you might be worried about 10 of Swords, but really you're getting 9 of Pentacles. So that means instead of this bad situation that you might think you're getting, 9 of Pentacles is really good. I've seen this for you before. This is like having property or living where you want to live, having you know, material goods and that sort of thing. Now, sometimes this card can be the card of, yeah, I have everything I want, but I'm still a little lonely. You know, it can be that. Got success coming, Aries. Here's the Chariot. So I know you guys are, if you're listening to this right now, I know you're concerned about this 10 of Swords because it's just so strong. I mean, I feel it, you know, for sure. But you're getting the Chariot and this 9 of Pentacles. These are super good cards. So, I mean, this is very much having to do with success coming up for you, Aries, in the near future, okay? In the next few weeks, things are going to stay on track. I feel like you're keeping things on course, okay? And this is a really good success card. This can be a Cancerian energy, sign of Cancer, okay? Let's ask about this 8 of Wands. What's that about? Because that's also a success card. Like you're already in that energy potentially. Maybe it's been delayed. What is that about? Oh, that's good. That's about Ace of Pentacles. That's about a new beginning. Love that card for you guys. It's all about a new beginning in money. New money may be coming in. It can be a large sum of money. For some of you, it could be a windfall, but it's been delayed for a lot of you at this time too. And here we've got this 6 of Pentacles. Sorry, these cards are still new to me, and they're very different. So the 6 of Pentacles is having to do with some sort of a gift. So Ace of Pentacles, clarifying your success with this 8 of Wands that you should be in right now, but there's been a delay. I feel like it's because somebody's giving you a gift or paying you back for something, a large sum of money, and it's been delayed. That's what I'm getting on that. But it's still coming in. It's just delayed. So just know that. It's not like you're not getting it. I know you're worried about theft. You're worried in general. I see it. But you're worried about theft. And a fly just started flying around my room in February. So strange. I don't know why I have a fly in here. But it's trying to bug you. You know, weird things happen in the Aries readings, you guys. And it's no accident we've got a bug. Trying to distract this reading as soon as I picked up the theft card. So I know you're worried somebody's going to keep your money and not pay you off. You're not going to get the settlement you deserve or you were promised or something like that. There's some kind of gift of money. And this does involve angelic guidance. In this particular deck especially, it's saying you are being divinely protected. Okay, this is like somebody's coming in to help you. Okay, so let's get some final cards here, and then I'm going to switch over to these tea leaf cards and see what else comes up. Final words for Aries. Let's see what advice they might give or what you need to know. Okay, what do you need to know, Aries? You need to know, yeah, 7 of Cups. You need to know not to dream up these horrible scenarios and just give yourself anxiety for no good reason. Okay, you can't control the future. You can't control what these other people are going to do. So don't stress yourself out. You know, I feel like You've got to trust the divine protection to come in and help you at this point. I feel like you've done what you need to do. You've done your part. And this worrying about it is just going to stress you out. There's too much to worry about these days anyway, right? Yeah, and look at this. Here's the Seven of Wands, and this is Archangel Michael slaying a demon here. This is on your behalf, okay? This is the card that says, don't give up too soon, Aries. Keep hanging in there. You've got divine protection, and keep on keeping on, which I know you will. Let's see what else. Here's Knight of Wands. Now, some of you are going to be moving. This is what you need to know. Some of you are going to be moving forward. A lot of things are up in the air. Some of you are, and I saw this with this Six of Swords that came up as very significant. Like some of you are moving, but you might be feeling stuck at this time. And maybe moving out of a turbulent situation where, you know, where demons were being slayed, so to speak, okay? Let's go over here and look, Aries, to see anything else they want to tell us in general. Final words for Aries, okay? Final, yep, there we go. Something about marriage. There's the marriage card. We've got the unicorn, which is use your intuition to make beneficial changes. And we've got the knot. There might be unsuccessful plans somewhere in here. Oh, I thought those wanted to come out. The feather. Someone you know may be undependable and insincere. Yeah, the person you're afraid stole things from you. And you might have a secret admirer as well. There's a lot going on there, Aries. Lots of people coming and going. Old people, new people, marriage, somebody undependable, somebody who's admiring you. There's a lot going on there. Grasshopper. Successful situations in the balance that require careful handling. Sorry, I read it wrong at first. Grasshopper. Yeah, and I would say they do. Careful handling of these situations. Whoa. There may be a fair-haired man. Look at this. Dealings with or relationship with a fair-haired man for some of you. That could be the undependable person or your secret admirer or the marriage. So take it as it resonates because, like I said, there's a lot of people here. Because things are in the air, you know, that's what I said. Everything's up in the air with this Knight of Wands energy, very fiery. You know, this is very much a fire card. This can represent the fire signs, you know, Sag, Leo, Aries. And it's, yeah, it's definitely a fiery, passionate kind of situation that's happening here. Oops, I forgot to tell you this one. Some kind of news is on the way with this bird flying card. News is on the way. Anything else for Aries? I'm going to switch to the other half of this deck. Whoa. Announcement. There's some kind of bell announcement. And heartache over what you no longer have. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely have seen that all through this reading. Okay, final words here on the other half of the tea leaves deck. Let's see what we got, Aries. Let's see. We have got December. I wonder what they're talking about with December. Let's see. What about December? A dark-haired woman or a dark woman? Woman with dark complexion or dark hair. Or dark in nature. Okay. Let's see. This one's falling out. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. So there's something about December with this woman with dark hair and a heart, which is love and deep affection and caring. All right, in December. So there may have been some connection or things went to the next level with her, or maybe the dark-haired woman's you. Take it as it resonates there. But the month of December is definitely important. That's too many cards. They all fell out. That was me, not the cards. Let's see. Anything else? Yep. Let's see. Last words here. Aries, we've got the crib, birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. And this may have to do with December as well, okay? And it's interesting. We got the fair-haired man and the dark-haired woman. So they could be a couple, when I look at these two. And they're probably, somebody in this mix is a fire sign with this Knight of Wands energy, which is a very, very fiery kind of energy. Some of you, there could be a pregnancy or a baby on the way, and it doesn't have to be yours. I mean, it could be grandchildren, it could be neighbor's child. Think big on that. People always say, oh, I'm not in that age range. I'm like, yeah, but babies come in all sorts of ways. Could be a puppy for that matter, so think big on where that's coming from. And if it's an enterprise, it could be you starting a new job or something, but I don't really see it in the cards so much. But I see a lot of anxiety. I see it because there's a lot of changes. There's been a lot of turnover of people and places to live and property and finances. There's been a lot of that I see in this reading that's gone on, Aries. So this is final words. January, you need to defend yourself, and somebody's in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So some of this started December, January. It feels like things really kicked up, and here we are in February. So you're going into all these big changes and anxiety about where this is, how this is playing out. So I hope that helped, Aries. It just is what it is right now. I mean, I don't have any sort of words of advice, unfortunately, to talk you through a 10 of Swords if it's coming down your path, except use your divine protection, which you have. You definitely have, shown in this card with Archangel Michael, okay? And perseverance. Things are moving in your direction overall. I mean, you got that Chariot card, you got success, you got 8 of Wands. There's a lot of success also mixed into this reading, and I don't want to lose that message in the midst of like this 10 of Swords stuff. It seems like sometimes the heavy, weighty cards come in and take over readings a lot of take over our thoughts too, and we forget about the positive stuff. So again, don't daydream up all the anxiety-provoking scenarios. Don't do that 7 of Cups daydreaming on and dwelling on the bad stuff, because look at all these good cards. 9 of Pentacles. This is good property and stuff like that. Living where you want to live, material goods, success with the Chariot, rushing in. Knight of Wands. This is like lots of good stuff. Fiery stuff, movement, changes, potentially moving somewhere, and divine protection. So good stuff here, Aries, in the midst of some stuff that's not so fun. But overall, you're making progress. So thanks for coming in today. It's great to see you all. And Chippy took his little nap over here. I hope you get a nap and a cookie too. Okay. So have a good one, and happy Valentine's Day this week. Bye.